Now we'll be crossing live to Delta State, where the governor is inaugurating projects to mark his 100 days in office. Let's take a listen.
At the subsequent appointment of the principal officers of Denis Oborevwori University, Awai Asaba, although we met nothing on ground, when we assume mantle of leadership of this university, the story of university has transitioned from pain to gain in just 2 years of development. Your Excellency, as you fully aware, Denis Oborevwori University Awai Asaba was born out of relentless passion and commitment of yourself and your predecessor, the immediate past governor of our dear state, His Excellency, Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Atokowa, to ensure that all Deltans have access to equality of education, particularly at tertiary level. This was due essentially to the continuous marginalization suffered by our young Deltans and the sought admission into tertiary institutions in the country. Sir, permit me at this junction to salute your visionary leadership and determination of the state government agenda, which bettered, among others, this great center of research, innovation, learning and transformation, our own Denis Oborevwori University, Awai Asaba. As the first Vice Chancellor of this university, I have pursued this vision vigorously. Your Excellency, our dream is to produce graduates with excellent rural skills in various fields of learning annually in order to reduce the burden of employment in the society. At this junction, this project is made possible due to the unwavering focus we have placed on providing high-quality teaching supported by cutting-edge research. Against this background, therefore, it has become imperative for me to highlight some of the university achievements since its creation. In the last 2 years, through the intervention of the government, the university continued to witness infrastructural development and increase in student admissions. Our academic programs are have increased in student admission. Our academic programs are beginning to emerge as one of the most sought for in the state and the country, to the extent that we now currently in consultation with National University Commission for increased admission quota across the various disciplines. Your Excellency, we are hopefully aware that you have been one of the most invaluable visionary midwives in this labor room of betting Denis Oborevwori University, Awai Asaba. This is why we make bold to declare that all these achievements were made possible due to the support we have received from your administration, led by amiable Governor, His Excellency Elder Sheriff F.O. Oborevwori. With your more agenda, we are fully persuaded that our university will advance further as traditional leader in education and manpower development in our state, in particular Nigeria at large, globally. At this juncture, sir, kindly permit me to draw your attention to some of the critical areas of needs and challenges which you have potentials to thwart our growth and advancement as an institution of academy. As I earlier noted, a newly established Delta State government-owned tertiary institution, we are driven by the passion to always achieve more and enhance our reputation nationally and internationally. However, we are constrained by a number of challenges currently underpinning our noble efforts. At this moment, we need the intervention of the state government as we seek to secure full accreditation for academic programs in November 2023. But this can only be possible if some very critical infrastructure and resources are available. These include, but not limited to, 1, fully equipped e-library complex, sports center, functional medical center, laboratory, science, agricultural, creative art studio, studio for environmental sciences, computer laboratory for computer faculty, linkage to the independent power project, mass communication, electronic broadcast, PRAD, etc., other superstructure like the ones being commissioned today. All of these are urgently needed to make DOU a leading brand in research and learning as we seek to accommodate and cater for the increasing needs of our growing students. Your Excellency, sir, I hope you will forgive me for coming across as an Oliver Twist at this auspicious ceremony of commissioning of these beautiful projects. Sir, you know how really busy His Excellency can be, and how, because of the exigency of the executive office, you may not have the opportunity to see the anxious faces of our staff and students receiving you today. Sir, permit me to speak now that the trust of all them would add your voices and groanings to this passionate SOS, cry for my help. The second semester examinations are going, hence they are not here. Finally, on this note, let me once again formally welcome our amiable governor, His Excellency, Right Honorable Elder Sheriff F.O. Oborevwori, to our ever-transforming Dennis Osadebe University, NY, Asaba, Delta State. Long live His Excellency, long live Dennis Osadebe University, long live Delta State, long live Nigeria. Thank you all and God bless you.
Please, let's put our hands together for the Vice Chancellor. You will go and submit the address to His Excellency, present the address, and of course, they also have a portrait. Go there, go there. Yes, go there. The address and the portrait will go together, please. Present the address first, then the portrait.
This portrait is done by the Department of Fine and Applied Art. These were not included in phase 1 of the development of this university. But with tenacity of your support from the House, we're able to include some of this program. So we can do more with the more agenda. We present to you, on behalf of the Osadebe University, Governing Council, management, staff, and students, this portrait.
Thank you. Can we put our hands together for the VC? And of course, that is the address. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Please, let's shift back a little bit. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I now respectfully invite or introduce to us this magnificent project that we are about to commission today by the one and only, brilliant, superlative, Honorable Commissioner for Higher Education, Professor Jumbo Tanukare. Can we put our hands together for him, please?
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Delta State and visitor to Dennis Osadebe University, Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Oborevwori, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Delta State, Samonde Oyeme, the Speaker, Delta State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Emomotimi Guo, the Deputy Speaker, Your Excellency, sir, please permit me to stand on the protocol already established. It is with a heart full of enchantment and gratitude that I welcome you all to this great event of the commissioning of the Dennis Osadebe University Gate, the administrative building, the twin 250-seater lecture halls, the main auditorium, and the Faculty of Agriculture building. This grand ceremony is part of the events package to mark the first 100 days of the administration of His Excellency, Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Oborevwori, the Governor of Delta State, and to herald a brighter future for the state. Your Excellency, I am proud to echo the words of the great Madiba of Africa, Nelson Mandela, that everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated to and passionate about what they do. This is what the state administration from your predecessor, His Excellency, Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, and to your good self has done and continue to do for the people of Delta State. By this, you are transforming a forest into a citadel of learning. We want to thank you for keeping to your word of completing existing projects in Delta State. Sir, there was need for Dennis Osadebe University facilities to be expanded to accommodate the teeming population of Deltans aspiring for university education. It is my pleasure to inform you, Your Excellency, that this university has 7 faculties and about 40 programs, and the student population is growing astronomically. Your Excellency, sir, the projects you are commissioning today were undertaken at the conversion and upgrade of the NY campus of the Delta State University to a full-scale university to cater for the rapidly increasing population of the Delta State students in need of quality university education, which is in consonance with the more agenda of providing opportunities for all. The first project, sir, is the Gatehouse. This project was initiated to present a befitting and welcoming entry point for a modern academic environment. The consultant for the Gatehouse and other projects that we will commission today, sir, is Contemporary Design Associates. The main contractor for the Gatehouse is Technology Partners International Nigeria Limited. The building is on 2 floors, with ground and first floor providing a coordinating office base for the university security officers, and the last floor, a watchtower, providing a 4-sided view from their vantage point. The Gatehouse project commenced on 2nd August 2021, and it is completed. It is already in use, sir. The second project is the Access Road and Landscaping. In order to give Denis Osadebe University the desired uplift, the landscape project was initiated. This project encompassed all the regions of the university's environment, starting from the entrance road to the faculties and also the administrative buildings. Your Excellency, sir, you will notice that the main road to the Gatehouse has been expanded and the landscape was improved upon by including walkways and horticultural walks, which extends into the university premises to give the appropriate ambience and beauty. The main contractor for the Access Road and Landscaping is Sharpstone Nigeria Limited. The Access Road and Landscaping project commenced on 21st May 2021, and it is completed. Sir, the Access Road is already in use. The third project is the administrative building. Your Excellency, sir, the administrative building project commenced on 21st May 2021, and it was embarked upon to provide a conducive take-off base for the principal officers of Denis Osadebe University. This building, strategically located not too far from the school entrance, is on 2 floors and provides fully furnished office spaces for the Vice Chancellor, Deputy Vice Chancellors, Registrar, the Bursar, and other key officers of the university. The main contractor of the administrative building is also Sharpstone Nigeria Limited, and it is completed, sir. The Vice Chancellor and other management staff are already using the offices in the building. And the last project here is the Faculty of Agriculture Complex, which is behind me. Your Excellency, sir, the Faculty of Agriculture Complex was initially designated for Faculty of Agriculture under the Delta State University Awai campus. However, with the new status as Denis Osadebe University, it will now serve as take-off facilities for other faculties. The faculty infrastructures includes the following structures: 1 500-seater auditorium, a block of 250-seater auditorium, which are lecture theaters, and the main faculty building. The Faculty of Agriculture Complex project commenced on 11th January 2021, and the main contractor is also Sharpstone Nigeria Limited. Sir, the 3 buildings are practically completed. The 500-seater auditorium was used for the first inaugural lecture of Denis Osadebe University that took place last week. I attended, sir. Please permit me, sir, Your Excellency, to say a little more about the other 2 buildings. The buildings labeled Lecture Theatre has 2 250-seater auditoriums, a well-equipped library with ICT facilities, and some office spaces. And in between the 2 250-seater auditorium and the 500-seater auditorium is a beautiful landscape which is in view. The main faculty building is practically completed. The building is fully equipped with 5 standard laboratories, classrooms, furnished offices for professors, senior lecturers, and other cadre of the faculty officers. There are 8 66-seater capacity classrooms, 4 70-seater classrooms for postgraduate students, and 2 150-seater capacity classrooms. Excellency, this building also have 1 seminar room that can seat 140 students and also a faculty boardroom. Your Excellency, it is now my pleasure to invite you to commission these 4 projects in Denis Osadebe University. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Please sit down, please sit down, please sit down. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Delta State, Samode Oyeme, the Right Honorable Speaker of the Delta State Assembly, Right Honorable Omotimi Gowo, the Deputy Speaker, other principal officers of the Delta State House of Assembly, members of the Delta State House of Assembly, honorable commissioners, members of the State Executive Council. Particularly, let me recognize Professor Tony Kare, who is the Commissioner for Higher Education, the Secretary to the State Government, Head of Service, Chief of Staff, Senior Pulad, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Osadebe University and management of the school, our traditional rulers. I greet all of you that are here in large numbers. I greet the student community. Goza. Gitigi. Thank you very much. I want to thank all of you for coming to grace this event. Today's event is quite significant, as I've just commissioned 29 numbers of roads of 16-kilometer total length with accompanying drains of 31.45 kilometer total length, cutting across 2 local government areas of Oshimili North and Oshimili South on the Maduna College Road and adjoining streets that link to the existing storm water discharge drain on DBS and Cabinet Road through Miriam Babangida Road. This is the series of projects commissioning that have been slated to mark our first 100 days in office. The next 3 weeks will see us inaugurating projects across the 3 senatorial districts of the state in line with the administration's policies of balance and inclusive governance. My joy knows no bounds as we commission these 500-seater auditorium, 2 of 250 theater for lecture, building and furnishing of Faculty of Agriculture, administrative building, main gate building, and internal road in this citadel of learning. There are 2 reasons for this. The first reason is that I promised Deltans in my inaugural speech that I will ensure that all ongoing projects embarked upon by the previous administration will be completed alongside new initiatives. And also, we have initiated a lot of projects. Government is a continuum, and it is in the duty of successive administrations to put these resources of the state to good use by ensuring that projects are completed in a timely and prudent manner. One of the reasons for abandoned projects in our country today is because of the failure and refusal of political leaders to continue with projects started by their predecessors. And this is usually informed by the fear that their predecessors would get the credit. However, this should not be the case if the focus of the leader is on the collective good of all. I am proud to say that in Delta State, we have had a history of successive governors building on the legacies of their predecessors. It is my honor and privilege to continue with that noble tradition, as I give credit to the immediate past governor of Delta State, His Excellency, Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, for his vision and foresight in initiating these projects. The second reason for my joy is that the completion of these projects underscores our commitment to educational advancement of our people. Education and knowledge are two cornerstones of progress in any modern society. The emplacement of skilled and professional competencies for all citizens and residents of the state is one of the priorities of this administration. I commend the contractors and the supervising consultant and architects for a job well done. I was here last week for inspection and to ascertain the work that has been done, and I was given the promise that by Monday, all the other work, all the finishing touch will put in place. And I'm happy today that I'm here, that we are coming here to commission this project. This structure is befitting for a university, and I'm glad that this campus is wearing the look of a full-fledged university. Indeed, the environment is wholesome and conducive for serious academic pursuits. It is also gratifying to note that enrollment into the university has continued to grow. This is undeniable proof that the decision to establish this university and two others in Ozora and Agbo is justified. Our people are eager for quality education, and we are glad that we have provided more opportunities for them to actualize their dreams. The reason why these universities, they brought these universities was, there was a certain time when the student of Abraka and the people applied and they were qualified. Over 25,000 were qualified, and because of NUC, only 5,000 can only be accommodated. There's no way. What about the other 20 students that were qualified? And that was the reason why the immediate past governor came out with this initiative, and these three universities were approved by the House. And then I was the Speaker of the Delta State House at that time. This administration shall continue to give the necessary moral and institutional support necessary to transform these institutions to centers of excellence in terms of their overall outlook and scholarship potentials. I wish to, however, challenge university authorities to ensure that their internally generated revenue is usually utilized, ensuring utmost transparency and accountability. It is my earnest expectation that when I come back to this campus in the near future, I will not only see that the infrastructure and furniture are in good condition, but also be greeted with improvements in the general atmosphere of the campus. That is the spirit of excellence. Excellence is not perfection. It simply means continuous improvement. Finally, I employ the Governing Council and the Board of the University to prioritize curriculum development and innovation. In a time of rapid economic and technological change, the challenge is to develop courses and programs that will enable the graduate forge the strongest career paths, learn new skills, solve real-world business problems, and develop the abilities and expertise to be in tune with global trends. This call for hands-on and work-integrated learning as directed response determined for professionals with market-relevant skills. Graduates from our university must be well equipped with business knowledge and competencies in critical thinking, interpersonal skills, communication, ability to work in teams, entrepreneurial skills, as well as social, and ethical awareness. This school, I'm very proud of this school. Very, very proud of this university. It is not easy to achieve all that has been done. And I'm glad today I'm here to commission this project. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to proceed to commission the projects.
Yeah, like this. I should put it here like this. Yes.
Is this live now? Yeah. In this 1 year, in this first 100 days, a whole lot have been achieved. A whole lot have been achieved, ranging from
building and furnishing of the Faculty of Agriculture, the administrative building, gatehouse, and internal roads, and other projects in this Osadebe University, to the glory of God and the blessing of humanity. Faculty of Agriculture in Turum and lecture centers and the Osadebe University Asaba, built by the Delta State Government, commissioned this day 7th September 2023 by His Excellency Elder Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori'S, Governor of Delta State.
First seminar road is also important to note here. Inclusive in the first seminar road are seminar road for postgraduate students. All the one building have laboratories and so many offices.
Thank you. You know, I was here before. I saw the 50 capacity student hall, lecture hall, the 120 and the 150. I was here last week.
When I will probably also have seminar.
Big contest, go.
Let's go.
Now who enter from here?
Just like was said, we have all the facilities for the Vice Chancellor, the Deputy Vice Chancellors, the Registrar, the Bursar, and all principal officers, including a chambers for the editors. So you're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. You can see that the whole place is looking very good. And the commissioning projects since morning. And we're here again to commission the administrative building to the glory of God and a blessing to humanity. Delta State Government, the 7th September 2023, by His Excellency Right Honorable Aida Sharif F.O. Governor of Delta State. Your office is very, this is very powerful.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We are all, sir.
Thank you. So you can see from the CCTV.
Okay, please excuse me, your mouth, the push person like that.
I think VC, you are happy.
I'm very happy.
So you know,
yes, I'm
you don't need permission to use the lecture hall again.
No, sir. No, sir.
You know, last week you tweeted that you allow you. When I said if this are not the commission, you cannot use it.
See,
what are the use it. Getting there today as far as the whole is clean. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
See this one. See your head. See your head. You are the
You're still tuned into Newsday here on the Arise News channel, and you have been watching live footage from the inauguration of various projects within Delta State. The governor, Sheriff Oborevwori, is taking a guided tour, or was taking a guided tour with the press and, of course, many well-wishers as they explored the rooms, gadgets, and many improvements made within the buildings that are being inaugurated today. The governor and his administration have been working tirelessly to complete these ongoing projects in just 100 days of them being in office. These projects include, but are not limited to what you see on the screen, the buildings at Denis Osadebe University in Asaba, specifically the administrative building, the Faculty of Agriculture building, the lecture theaters, and the Faculty of Environment and Vice Chancellor's Lodge. There is also the High Court complex in Asaba that is to be inaugurated, and a few other buildings as well. Progress is clearly being made in Delta State as it continues to get cleaned up, and more projects are being approved for construction within the area.